Yo, what is going on, everybody? And I have returned from my nearly 1 month hiatus, I guess, from uploading. Let me tell you, it does not feel like it's been a month at all. But I am here, I have returned, and I'm just gonna talk about, I guess, I don't know, some of my feelings about art. I'm not really sure. Maybe it's just gonna be some sort of rambly video. And for those of you who are wondering, I am drawing Estelle Bright from Trails in the Sky. Extremely fantastic game, by the way. If you haven't played it, it is a fantastic game. But yeah, I decided I need to get back on my uploading. Really just does not feel like it's been a month. I don't know. Time has just been moving extremely quickly lately. But yeah, also this is actually pretty old footage that you're watching. I just recorded the video, or recorded the me drawing, but I never used it for anything. So it's actually pretty old footage that I'm just repurposing now for this video. But yeah, I'm glad to be back. I guess to start, I feel like in the last month I definitely have improved my art, so that's pretty nice. And I mean, that was like another reason why I guess that I kind of just stopped uploading, because I really started focusing like on on my art and some other things that came up. It may not seem like it, but like recording myself drawing, it makes it a lot harder to actually draw. Obviously for you guys, you can't really see my setup, but I basically just have a what's it called, a webcam, and it's like attached to this like stand thing, like this like bendable stand, and it is obviously looking directly down. And it works, it's pretty nice, but just having that there makes it a lot harder to actually draw, because there's a big webcam, and I mean, it's not big, but there's a webcam in my face that I gotta be aware of, because normally when I'm drawing, my head is like slouched over the paper, and I can't do that when I have the webcam sitting there recording the page. And I shouldn't be slouching like that anyways, because it's probably really bad for your neck, so it might be a good thing. But yeah, I've been doing my art stuff. I've been doing pretty much everything still lately, but I definitely feel like some things have finally clicked for me. And I guess the main thing I'd say is like foreshortening, and the reason why it is important to practice shapes in perspective. I feel like there's like 3 stages to art when it comes to learning something. And so it's like the first stage is like you're just drawing, you're just having fun, and just doing whatever. You don't really have any expectations or for your artwork. You're just doing it because it's fun. And that was me when I started like years ago. And then the second stage is like, okay, I love doing this, I want to get good at this, but how do I get good at this? And the second stage is like where you get serious, but because you're a beginner, right, you don't really, you probably look up videos and people are like, yeah, you gotta learn perspective, learn anatomy, learn value. And it's like, okay, so I just gotta learn all this, but you don't actually like understand. At least I didn't actually understand like what I was trying to learn, I guess. Like I don't know if that makes sense, but it's like I do like the perspective stuff, the 1 point, 2 point, 3 point, and like I do it, but I wasn't really understanding or like asking myself like, okay, why is this important, and why is this like, why do I need to know this? And I feel like very recently that moment, that like little light bulb, it was like, oh, okay, this is why. And like now it's starting to make sense. And the reason why I say that is because I was just recently practicing specifically for shortening, and I use a cylinder in perspective essentially to do my foreshortening, and I did it for this one sketch I was drawing, and it just like it finally just made sense. It clicked because of how I did it. I could probably show it. I don't really know where the drawing is, but I was like, oh wait, I feel like I finally actually understand this. And it looked nice, like it looked good, or it looked like I was doing it correctly. But outside of it looking good, I actually understood why it looked good, or why it looked correct, I guess. And it's a pretty nice feeling to have, because I don't know about you, but for me, art has been like it's a constant battle of, am I doing this right? Am I doing this right? Am I doing enough? And constant second guessing. So it's finally just extremely relieving to have that aha moment, or that, oh man, I finally get this, or at least understand it to somewhat of a deeper level. So yeah, that was really nice. I'm still continuing drawing traditionally, and I pretty much practice every single day. Obviously the time varies, or how much time I put in varies. Also, My Hero Academia All's Justice came out, so I was grinding that game. Super fun game, but a little bit half-baked in some areas, but it's pretty fun regardless. So yeah, that kind of ate up some time. But I'm back. I just got a new sketchbook, and I'm gonna try and give this sketchbook a shot. Me and sketchbooks do not have a good record. And I don't know if it's a me thing, but whenever I draw in a sketchbook, I just get like really anxious. I'm like, oh man, there's so many pages. How am I gonna fill up all these pages in like a reasonable amount of time? And then I start drawing just to like fill up the page rather than to like produce something meaningful. And then I end up like not liking the sketchbook because I did that, and it's just like a horrible cycle. And that's actually part of the reason why I usually draw on printer paper. For me, in my experience, printer paper has just always been the best for me. It just feels really good to draw on, and it's only one sheet of paper, so it's like I'm not stressing over, like as opposed to like 100-page sketchbook, I'm not stressing over how many pages there are because there's only one. But I'm giving another sketchbook a chance because I think it'd be really cool to finish a sketchbook and then like that's like a time capsule, you know what I mean? Just like pull out a sketchbook and it's just filled with like drawings and stuff, and I really want that. So I did just start another sketchbook, and I'm gonna try and treat it more like how I treat printer paper, instead of like trying to think about, oh man, how am I gonna fill up all these pages? Just take it like one sheet at a time. In the sketchbook, I do like it. The paper's nice. It's not as good as printer paper, to be honest. I don't think anything will ever beat printer paper. If you have not drawn on printer paper before, I highly recommend. I love the way it feels, and the lines look really nice on printer paper. So I would highly recommend at least giving it a shot if you haven't. But yeah, there's that. I've still want to get better at drawing traditionally, get better at inking, maybe throw in some color there, do all those fun art things. But I guess, yeah, just like going back to that aha moment, I feel like recently I finally understood how to, like, what I need to work on and what I need to actually like do to improve my artwork. And I think that if I really commit in a way that's very efficient and focused, I feel like I can improve a lot more within hopefully the next couple of months. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm gonna be trying to learn like the human body from like head to toe, like in depth, or at least to a high level extent. So we got, you know, face, or the head, the face, neck, torso, arms, waist, legs, feet, like all of it. So I'm gonna be going in. That's pretty much my plan right now. I actually did head practice this morning, learning about the skull and stuff. Oh, and hair. That's another thing I need to work on. But yeah, I'm gonna be trying to really go in on that, and, you know, really deepen my understanding, because, you know, it's hard to draw stuff that you don't understand. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much my plans. I'm gonna try and upload at least once a week. I have a new strategy. I'm gonna try and record over the weekend. I'm gonna try and record like 2 videos and get them edited, so that way during the work week I have something to upload, because I really don't want to be taking a month, just randomly taking a month away from uploading. I really want to, you know, be consistent and, you know, grow my YouTube, and maybe meet some, you know, make friends with other artists who are kind of in a similar position as me, who like drawing like anime or manga kind of stuff, because they're hard to come by, really. At least for me, like, I don't really know any artists who are on like YouTube that like draw like anime, manga kind of stuff. Like, I know there's artists who, like, you know, Naruto Speedpaint, like I know that, but like, I don't know, like my kind of style, because usually I just find like semi-realistic like characters and proportions and stuff like that online, or it's just like done in a style that like isn't really appealing to me. Like, the artist is good, but the style isn't just like my cup of tea. So yeah, that would be nice to meet more people like that. I'm not gonna, like, you know, try and like structure the video in a way for the sake of like getting views and stuff like that. Or, I mean, maybe like here and there, but I definitely plan to keep this channel extremely down to earth and authentic, because if I was watching, or if I wanted to watch another artist, I would want to watch them for those qualities. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, you know, do the YouTube stuff, comment, like, give me ideas, I don't know, do all that stuff.